All right, let's get Winter Conroe started off right with one of my personal favorite vehicles. Is the first generation Blazer. This one says it's a daily driver out of Louisiana. Overall, not too bad of shape. 21.5. Get 21.9 there. It's actually got the interior pretty much in there.
You don't see them at this price and this condition very often anymore.
No, not anymore. And a lot of times the seats been replaced. It's got some sort of phone in there. That's funny. CST, no AC, but
4-speed Blazer though.
Is it 4-speed?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Damn it. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Cool as hell.
It definitely needs some work, but I mean, they're getting hard to find in decent shape.
Yeah, they're getting hard to find like this.
Well, if I had 21, I'd be thinking about it. It's got a little rust there. It's a weird spot to have some rust.
I know.
But
big come from Louisiana.
Yeah. Man, I like it.
Pretty get it out truck.
Check out the truck behind it.
Yeah.
This one's a little better shape than Blazer. Bed's pretty decent in it.
Big block truck.
These are both nice. Yeah, these
AC?
are both nice.
Get it out.
Yeah, big block for sure. 400.
Got you a little 402 in new car.
I like it. Both of them are very nice.
Must be a truck. There's no V8 in it. Someone's business truck.
For sale. No information. You're good.
7102.
Yeah, nice looking work truck fixed up. No engine in there?
No.
Nope. Yeah. There was a couple of these Dodge trucks like this last time. Fall Conroe. Yeah, it'd be a good project.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're asking, but it'd be a good project. Oh, it's cool. It's got the dealer tag. It's hard to see what it says. Donaldson Dodge, but I can't tell where it's out of. Somewhere Texas. Orange, Texas, East Texas. Deep East Texas. Not too bad.
Yeah. What motor is that? Is that like...
Yeah, it's probably the GMC V6.
One of them, yeah. It's a big V6.
It's a good looking little step side too. It's solid original.
Yeah, it is a V6.
Yeah. GMC had the V6.
Okay. Sorry I didn't believe it they did, but they
Pretty
do.
base model. It's got the, it's hard to see with the windows being dirty, but it's got the radio delete plate on there.
6, 7, or 8 inch.
It's a solid little step side.
I
like it.
I didn't know it's a 6, 7, or 8. I think it's both, you know.
Yeah, it does. The more you look at it, the more it does look like someone's made the patina look like that, yeah. But it still looks like it was on a solid truck.
I think mainly on the bed.
Well, 6, 7, or 8 steering wheel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Friday, Saturday only.
GMCs.
68 GMC 305 V6.
So GMCs
18.5.
They didn't change it to where they put that. Dad,
Yes, sir.
in GMC, from 67 to 72, they kept it where it was like this.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have it where it popped back.
Oh, okay. But you had a little truck behind it here.
Yeah. Got a little side pipe.
72. Oh, he's waiting on the title.
At least he's got one on the way.
Yeah. There's some sort of Nova hood in the back. Like
Yeah, I think
that.
it's rebuilt.
It's always cool to get the old dealer.
Factory markings on the cap,
Lights
steering,
on there,
car
yeah.
brakes.
I like how they riveted on the
Survivor. What? Survivor must be like 2 miles.
18.5 also.
There's no way. They definitely replaced some stuff. But yeah, it's got markings.
Yeah, it's got the markings on there.
They definitely repainted it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been repainted, but yeah, it's Good looking little truck. Second gen Camaro 6500. I think it was set up for some serious racing. Nothing under there now, though. Go around here. Yeah, that's a Chevy. Another race car here. Altered wheelbase. It's a very 67 to 72 swap meet so far. This one's a little bit less clean as some of the other ones. It's just been rode hard. It's been rode a little harder over the years.
Look at how nice and round this tire is.
That one's been on there for a while. It's a deluxe though. It's got some potential.
Power steering, power brakes.
Yeah.
He said AC, but it doesn't have a compressor. Right.
It's got potential. It was a nice truck when it was new.
Someone swapped it
Could
to
be
a
again.
GI.
Yeah. I like the green. I like green vehicles.
Be a nice work truck.
Yeah, the roof's pretty solid looking. That's the key thing to look for on these. Make sure that roof isn't too bad. If you got a solid roof, the rest of it can be fixed pretty easy. That's not a bad one, truck. Just needs a lot of TLC. Alright, came around the other side, get a little better look at the interior. Looks like it might have a Highlander seat. Let's see if we can get the options here. Fortunately, I'm not tall enough to see them, so I won't be able to see them. No, look at the video, but it definitely looks like it had quite a few options.
It's a Highlander.
Yeah, that's the Highlander seat. Tilt column, so that would have been, yeah, they had the Highlander, came with tilt column. The seats like that. I think most of the time they were white interiors, so yeah, and the roof's pretty good shape. I mean, it's got a few little spots in there, but overall, this truck
solid.
It's not as bad looking as it originally appeared.
I mean, the rockers are always going. The cab corners are actually pretty good, though.
Yeah, at first blush, it looked pretty rough because the tailgate's so trashed, but actually, it's
pretty good condition.
Not too bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone replaced the gas tank along the way.
It'd be cool.
There you go. I just keep the 100 edges in.
I've seen that green truck on Marketplace.
I just say it looks familiar, yeah. That's not the truck you want. That is the truck you need right there.
We put a rollback on there.
C50.
72.
I'd love to get one of these big ones and turn them into a big work truck.
Dad, look, you got your spare gas. Or actually, Dad, you got your cross-country road trip gas tank right here.
Well, that doesn't seem like it's going to get you very far in a truck like this. I guess that's your reserve tank.
I guess.
It's in good shape. Why are these big trucks always in such good shape? Like their bodies are always in phenomenal shape.
Because they sit high up off the ground.
I guess so.
The cabs came
Still got the old engine and everything in there. Is it air brakes or something?
As we know,
look at that frame on there. This is insane.
Look at this rear springs.
Yeah.
I think it's got the split rim still, though.
Make one heck of a work truck. I know that. It wouldn't go very fast, but it'd be sweet.
It would.
See, he's got more
wouldn't get
information
there
on this
quick,
side.
but it'd get it done. All the fins are messed up.
He's got more information over here. 4,500.
That's a lot more of these.
Is it? I don't know what they go for.
Well, this one probably runs and drives, so that's not quite a lot.
Yeah. Be a good work truck.
Yeah.
This one's definitely seen better days, but it is a unique little short bed work truck. It's a 72, I believe. 71. Okay. Oh, yes, some information. Okay.
Not much, but I know we can put them in the window, but it's not seeing it.
Yeah, you can't see through it. Yeah. Okay. There it is.
It has a good frame on it.
Yeah, it's a short bed too, which is very unique.
Disc brakes.
Yeah, the disc brakes. Yeah.
Disc brake kit on it. It's not running at the time.
Yeah. No, it looks like according to Spit, it had a 292 6-cylinder, huh? Yeah. It's a very interesting little truck.
Yeah,
you know, the way it was. Yeah. I'm gonna see the here. So I'm gonna Look at the spid real fast. It's got special paint.
Yeah, it's a custom order paint.
Yeah.
Copo.
White interior.
You could advertise it as a Copo if
It was
you wanted.
quite interesting.
Technically had to Copo the paint. Yeah, probably cab swap since it's a big one.
And then the bed is really cool with the old.
Not all Copos are cool.
Yeah, the bed is really cool with all this
Awesome.
like Tommy bed type stuff.
I do like the service beds. I eventually
Yeah, the
want to
service
get a service
bed.
truck. I just don't have money.
Yeah, that's really neat.
The most I could offer is like $1,000. Going to that one place?
Yeah, so this we've seen on the side of some back road going to Sean's. We'd go to Sean's. It was on some little back country road. We've seen this one before. It's a little dump truck, work truck.
Sawyer, come here.
This thing's pretty cool.
You look up under here, they all have
Dang,
the same
heavy
frames,
duty.
but the dumps have bolted
It's
off.
got a Colorado tag on it.
You can just take this dump bed off.
Yeah, this is a truck we've seen. We've driven past this a few times.
No, one thing I love about old dump trucks is the older the dump truck, the more stylized the bed. Like
yeah, that's
like
true.
I saw
It's the
a
old
like a
tag here.
I think it was a 41 Chevy dump truck, and
1.5
it
cubic
had
yards.
like an Art Deco stylized bed, and I was like, that is so cool.
Hmm.
Look at a little.
5,500.
There used to be a hinge that went over this.
Yeah, we've
gas
seen
cap.
this one.
Dad, there
Yes,
used
sir.
to be an anti-theft device that went over this.
Oh yeah,
Right.
look at that.
You'd come up through there and you
Oh
put a
yeah,
lock in it.
yeah. Look at that. Yeah,
One
that's
and a
pretty
half
neat.
cubic yards. Dad, how long do you think it would have taken to build our driveway if we just had to use these?
1.5 cubic yard would have taken a lot of dump truck loads with this truck. They're bringing 20-ton loads, and it took forever. You got a 600-foot long driveway like we do, and you live about 5 miles off the coast. Old Suburban here.
Yeah, clean little guy.
Well, it's got the original paint. It does have some rust
Nothing
here
too
and
crazy.
there, but I guess they all do
Nothing
these
on the
days.
roof. or
Interior's
nothing
all
bad.
there.
Yeah.
Got the
yeah.
fold-down seats.
3-row manual windows. Which I are guess good. manual window. Buddy. That's pretty common.
No information other than that it's for sale. 79 apparently with the
Yeah.
yeah.
79 or 80.
I guess it's yeah, you can drive it home. It's registered through March of this year and
Bumper
no
guards.
tags. Yeah.
Could be 80. 79 or 80.
I think 80's at square headlights. Yeah.
No, that was if you got like a Silverado or high. This is a Silverado. Oh, okay, then yeah, this is 79.
Okay.
But on the 1980, yeah, lower ends could have square or circular headlights.
Okay. Well, no information, but it is for sale.
Yep.
Not too bad looking little 57. $3,300, 18 grand. Yes, good looking little 57 Bel Air. You don't mind it being a 4-door hardtop. And then over here they got a 56 4-door hardtop, but this one needs a little bit more help.
Four guys pass them, they pull over and they get on their truck. Why?
Says it runs good.
No,
Let's
we-
go.
no.
Ooh, red and white, it would have been nice when it was new. Definitely needs some help. That would be a good project.
Yeah, right there as you come in.
Oh, he's got a Mustang. No, he's got a bunch of stuff here. Well, I guess he's got quite a few projects if you were in the market.
He's got a 69 C-10 for $7,500, and he doesn't have a photo of it. Those Fords, though, these, they're only $850 each.
That's the number.
I do like that. Hi, boy.
I like this Mustang.
Yeah, fastback, 18 grand, just for you.
If I only had the 18.
Yeah, I had one of those all windows. I pulled a Whitehead 8 out of it. And I put a 351 thing from off.
somewhere. You started moonshining. I wish.
Yeah, I'm not a big Mustang guy, but I've always liked these
Fastback.
68, 9 fastbacks. I'd love to drive one of these.
That thing was just, it was just.
Little Valley guys came out here. We've been to their swap meet a couple times. We had that one in December, Central Texas. Pretty cool little panel wagon here. I don't know, station wagon. These aren't panel vans. It's just like a panel wagon.
Well, Chevy called them sedan deliveries.
Okay.
Not Chevy.
Neat little car. 5400. They went to their junkyard too. They got a really nice little junkyard up there. Well, the thing I like about their junkyard is they got a lot of project cars out front you can buy. It's not just cars for parts. 46, 384, 46. And this little guy here. Not much to this one. Pretty good shape though. I don't know what he's asking, but he must have had a good price because it's sold.
An original.
36 Ford, yeah.
What? Original what? Original body.
Yeah, that's fairly original.
Has a new, different frame and such.
Pretty good shape. I mean, the body is.
Yeah. I mean, that's what most people are going to do.
Yeah. I like the Doom Buggy body over here, though.
Good front end on it. Mean. It's even got a truck bed.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty 60s looking there.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's interesting. This looks like a pretty good little 60 to 66. Short bed, big window.
Used to have dog ears on it.
Yeah, oh, it's a 63 and older. Wraparound windshield. Over on the other side and get the info.
Well, it's a 60.
It's got a 64 through 6 front.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's 63.
63.
Yeah,
Yeah,
63. He's got the round V8. Yeah.
Newer V8.
But you always know 63 and over because he's got the wraparound windshield.
Yeah. Like my, yeah, 63.
Yeah, 63.
These are Ford.
8500.
This is a Ford mirror.
Last on the road in 97. It's a solid little truck.
Yeah.
Here, I can get the camera there. It doesn't look like it's got the original seat.
No. Or steering wheel.
But the cab's in good shape. Yeah. It's a nice little project truck. And it's not a gasser, but it is a Pro Mod. Damn. He's dropping the price. Oh man. That thing is probably pretty damn quick.
Be scared.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably a little bit more car than I can handle.
Well, I mean,
It's got the parachute, the wheelie bars, roll cage. So it's got to be
it's an under 9
to necessitate all that. It's got to be pretty
I think
quick.
it under correct me if I'm wrong, but under 9 seconds you have to have a chute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think under 10 you have to have the roll bar.
Under 10 you have to have a roll cage.
Yeah, roll cage, just on that, sorry.
Sorry.
Nice little OBS here out of Lake Charles.
I think he wants a lot more.
It's pretty clean. Can't really see the interior through the
Still,
camera.
for this Aero truck.
7,500, this seems reasonable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Trucks are expensive. It's
I
clean.
know, but it's an extended cab truck bed.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Who knows what's hiding under those fender wells?
I don't know, after seeing some of the stuff on Marketplace, seems reasonable.
Oh,
H3, Beamer, Camaro,
cool, man.
81. I don't know really much about these. I had a guy give me one time, and then I turned around and gave it away. I think it was a 79. Now this is sick. This is really cool. We watched Convoy a couple weeks ago. Now Keegan's all into the 18-wheelers. I don't know if you can see anything through that tinted glass.
It is so
Transtar Eagle. Transtar 2 Eagle.
Dad, see, whenever you gotta work on your engine, you gotta grab one of these.
I
Put it
know.
on back.
That's straight up out of the Convoy movie, huh?
Looks about it.
What's a 78? 35.
I daily. Yeah, what are your thoughts on my first car?
Oh yeah, that's a reasonable daily driver.
Yeah. Especially first car, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
It's sick.
I
13.
don't know much about 18-wheelers, but it's cool.
13 speed.
And pretty good looking fire truck here.
Yeah.
71 Dodge.
See, this is the difference between medium duty and heavy duty.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at
This is a really clean Dodge here.
that.
5,961 original miles.
Damn. It is a fire department truck.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Air canister.
Probably sat inside up to a couple years ago.
That's how big the air. So just imagine all the people that have worked on this.
So,
Like on the mechanics. Look at
Oh.
all the
that's pretty neat stuff. Definitely unique.
What is 4-speed?
Yeah.
There's a rock
Roadrunner 383. 61.9.
Jesus Christ, for a 383 car?
I don't know. I know Mopar's bringing the money.
No.
Hey, you better hope they're bringing this much money. Your grandpa Craig's got one of
It's a
these.
4-speed car. I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to sell it though.
4-speed.
4P.
Maybe you might inherit it someday.
Exactly.
So then you'd want
Even
the cars
still,
you
I'd
live
rather, like you want 6772s to be cheap. I'd rather have Mopars be cheap as hell, because then everyone who's really into them would buy them.
on. I think this white truck and that Bronco were here
Yeah.
in the fall Conroe, so we won't show those because they're already in that video. The only bad thing is quite a few of the cars we've seen this week were here back in October, so there's a lot fewer to show because we've already shown them. This is a pretty little Chevy here.
One day I will show up at your house and show it. I don't care what car it is. I will.
A small block of course, 29.5.
Which one would you rather have?
It's got a leather interior. It's a good looking little car.
3600 or 35,000.
Good little car.
Pontiac's sweet.
That wouldn't it be cool if it was like 1984 and we were looking for Sawyer's first car?
It'd be this.
I don't know about that one.
You like the mid-70s Pontiacs?
This is an early, I think, with the chrome rear bumper, and it only being a 400.
Yeah. He's got the information in the seat on the other side. We'll walk around.
It's-
Ram Air.
If I get it, if I'm right, I think that's a 70 or 74 front bumper. Front end.
It's definitely the earlier 70s front end.
So,
Yeah, let's see.
Ram Air, this thing is cool.
71 Pontiac. 36.
Exactly.
That
Aussie.
orange with that white interior is
It
really
is
cool. It's a good contrast.
looking.
Yeah.
Probably goes too. 455.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a beast.
And then of course the shorty. Every swap meet or junkyard we go to has one of these.
I'm gonna buy one one
And
day.
I like the name appropriate, Mr. Magoo. But like, I don't know, it just seems like everywhere we go lately, they've got a
Yeah.
shorty in there.
I will own one of these.
That's
one day,
because no one
and you will
wants them.
not.
Everyone's either trying to get rid of them or they junk them.
I will show up in your house in one.
I'm just curious why people make them.
They're fun, eh?
They are funny. 22.5.
They're also ugly. Imagine that. So imagine like a altered wheelbase dragster, one of these. It wouldn't go nowhere. It would be pretty dang fast. Be a wheel standard. Even then, they'd pay for Hemi under glass. To
It's
come by.
unique. I'll give it that. It's unique. Another Ford truck. I like that.
That's unique. That's
Yeah.
cheap. That's the way you get it done. I don't know how they. Don't quite know how they got that to work there.
Okay, touchy. Daddy
Sure,
doesn't have
they-
money to fix someone else's car because he broke something or scratched
I'm
something.
sure that was a lot of money to make. Well,
Yeah, flat black. Probably the same owner here. Looks like it. Nope, different phone numbers. So I guess not.
same family.
Put the little lake pipes down here. Got some room in the back there. Another square body. Last time we came, there was a ton of square bodies, not a lot of 6772s this year.
Popular.
I know, but but this swap meet, there's been a ton of 6772s. We haven't even filmed all of them because we figured people get tired of looking at them. 21.5 on this one.
What I hate is some people will take these nice original paint trucks and they'll sand them down to Fotina.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why don't you just leave it a nice original truck?
Yeah. Well,
I don't mind lowering.
To each their own, I guess.
I like their plate. That says
Bubba Gump.
Mama says I'm special.
I don't know. I like that one though.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I believe this one was here back in October too.
Maybe.
There was a guy who had a bunch of really clean OBSs. I believe this is one of them.
Sorry.
Lincoln. No information on it. For sale. No price. That's a skew bigger. $59, $19.5. Oh, I like that seat. That looks nice. Parkrow's a bit smaller this time. Jaguar.
I put David here. Dad, this Snap-on truck is for sale.
Is that how it is? I was wondering why it was over here. 11 on the 94 Jag. And Beamer, a little too new for me to focus on that.
Dad.
Another 6772. This one's got the cab lights.
Got a power
I don't think those are
window.
factory cab lights, so
Yeah,
those
they're
are add-on. 27. There's some sort of van seats in there or something. Yeah, and you got the Snap-on truck, huh?
It says on the sign, or not, it doesn't really say on the sign. I made this up. It says $1,500 for the truck, but $20,000 if you keep the tools in there.
I'll take tools out, I'll buy it for $1,500. I had a friend who, someone gave him one of these Snap-on trucks.
That'd be awesome, dude.
And, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Just put like a bunch of parts in there.
Well, someone gave him the truck, and he just wanted the big 454 out of it.
I would have kept it.
His was an older style one over this. This was like an 80s model, but yeah.
I definitely would have kept it.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is ex-military or not. I know it's got electrical contractor thing, but the guy's got a lot of military looking stuff out here, generators and different things. 7,500 though. It's neat.
Wonder why they put that there.
I don't know. See if we can open it.
Oh, it
shoot.
is military.
Okay. Oh, they're sleeping in there. We don't want to bother them.
Whoops.
It's their bedroom.
They're selling it. Where are they
They're
gonna
selling their bedroom.
Where are they gonna sleep in this?
Well, if they sell it for $700, they probably afford to get a hotel room.
Aluminum radiator.
Little 6-cylinder now. It's neat.
I don't know why this is so gone.
It's just
It's on-
design on it, you know, they
it's on
probably have
both
moisture
sides.
or dirt.
Yeah, International had very rusty design.
Did they?
Terrible.
51 to 51.
I like how they painted over the badge too.
Yeah, why not? I don't know, it's kind of a thing. I've seen high-end cars where they paint over it.
So my
fun.
first car, what do you think?
Something up usually.
What do you think? First car. Look at that. That can be your first car.
I was gonna say, this one's
You
pretty
get that
nice
one, I'll
though.
get the
This one's sick.
I'll get the minor.
I don't know why they're still so cheap.
I guess because
They just don't have the following other cars have.
these compared to the
68, 69 muscle cars. But these 68, 66, 67 Coronets and
I love corn.
the Belvederes, they look
This is the
sick.
first time I've seen one. Usually I always see them like yellow, blue, red. This one's in that green. It looks good in the green.
I think they're heavily underrated. Just cars in general.
Yeah, I like that.
They're
Going
cool.
down the line, they got a little Morris Minor here, huh?
First car, what do you think?
What's that?
I said first car, what do you think?
First car. For you?
Yeah.
You went from a gigantic 18-wheeler to one of the smallest cars out here.
You think
You're really...
I'm being serious?
Yeah. I don't know. You got a unique taste, so you could be.
I'd rather have the Crosley.
Yeah.
The 39
Another
Crosley.
Mercedes diesel, a little older than the other one.
That one's the only four.
These are some pretty clean cars over here. These cannot be from around here.
Well,
51 coupe, 4500.
somebody stole their spark plug.
I doubt anyone stole it. I don't know. Why would be missing? Doesn't seem like something that a person would steal.
I want to put your fingers in the way of that hoodie.
Yeah,
Balls.
this Dodge is really nice.
This is a cool
10.5.
I like the DeSoto better.
315 probably, but it's got push button automatic. I always thought that was so cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
There's no door panel on the driver's side.
Good original
No
looking
phone number
car.
on it.
Original looking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They replaced
Those fins are really wild.
Yeah, well, this is only 56.
Oh, I know. They probably get wilder than that, but still.
But like 2 years earlier, that's
the
what
DeSoto is pretty sweet.
I like the DeSoto.
Well, these are much more muted than
Well, it's
those.
only 2 years earlier, though.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe, no, it's 1 year earlier. It's
I like the
55.
look at the door handles on the DeSoto though. You push it there and it opens and you pull it out. See?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Mopars had the coolest 50s
Interior
gimmicks.
somewhere. Yeah, they had some really interesting
The shifting on the dash.
interiors. They're always
I don't know
really
about
unique
that.
in their styling and design.
Edsel was pretty cool. It's pretty good.
Right, you had the
Mopar.
This guy didn't have phone numbers on any of his stuff, though.
Edsel, you had the steering, you had the
Yeah,
gears
Plymouth.
in.
Oh, there's the phone number. I didn't see it. I don't think the other ones had a phone number.
Nice value.
Yeah, I don't know where you got these from, but they're
Not
not.
here.
They're not from this part of Texas, at least.
Not in our neck of the woods,
Uh-uh.
they would say.
Another OBS. Maybe this one's more to your price liking, since you thought the other one was overpriced. Let's see.
Look, those fender flares.
This is
hide a
$5
lot of
grand.
rust 90% of the time.
Well, this is $5 grand. The other one's 75, but the other one was
Exactly.
really clean.
This
This
got
one's better. It's got a
somebody got really mad at it though.
I was gonna say the other one was really clean. I don't know.
This
Yeah.
one's,
I thought the other one was fairly priced.
Fender flares hide a lot of rust.
Okay.
yeah, they do. A lot of fender flares actually hold a lot of moisture.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
people just put fender flares on there to cover up rust a lot.
Oh, okay.
So, makes sense.
We saw a ton of these at Pate last year. I couldn't believe how many of these were at Pate. Yeah. Probably 283, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Engine starts.
There you go.
You can smell fuel. It smells like fuel.
4-speed.
Yeah, that's cool. Not too shabby. Not too much rust. Yeah, you get a little project. See if this side's bashed in or not.
63.
Someone had to like gouge out to get in the trunk. That's funny.
There's something good back
No,
there.
it's pretty solid on this side too.
Yeah.
Good little project. Yeah, our buddy Sean, who we've done junkyard videos of, I believe he got this out of
It was Montana.
Montana. Yeah, he's asking $5 grand for it. It's a pretty cool little wagon. We should have done a video the last time we went out there. He had almost all new cars compared to the videos we've done before, and he had like twice as many cars as in the videos we've done, but this one was out there. It was really interesting station wagon for sure. We'll go around the other side.
Like I told you before, I dated Mary 30 years ago.
Custom Suburban. He's got this little Ford here. Let's see if he's got any information on it. Just the price, $4 grand.
You can bring a trailer. I got Tony coming. You bring your trailer, we'll get off. To have your shit here, so you can park the trailer.
There's Blaze at Camaro.
No, Justin's coming tomorrow.
I don't think he's bringing a trailer.
He's just bringing
I like
his trailer.
Camaros like this.
You do or don't?
You ain't
I
been here,
do.
dude.
You like these 70s Camaros?
Yeah. With the big old plastic front
So we'll unload it all
rear
here.
bumpers.
Uh-huh.
They're my favorite.
Well, I wish I wouldn't have given mine away then.
And now.
Yeah, he's got a 72 Chevy, but he's got it looking like a 68. I don't know, he says 72 on the thing. He had it running earlier. It was loud.
Six
Maybe a
lug.
69 or
It's
70.
definitely got something mean in there because it was,
It's a 60.
he just painted it.
I almost got to use the 68 to 70. Terrible. You have to drill a lot of holes to get that trim. You see that? And that's a later seat.
Got like a newer band on the back.
This was it was probably a 67 or it was probably 68.
Boys arguing about what it was. He's got it titled as a 72 one way or the other. Let's see here.
See, did drill
It's got a roller Fortec 13.5.
on the trim that doesn't go in like that. They have little clips.
Well, he doesn't have, it's hard to say. He's got a tilt column, probably out of the van because it doesn't look like it sticks out quite right. He's got 72 door panels on there. He's got 72 doors because he's got the button in them.
But it's
It's definitely a 71 or 2 seat. So he says 72,
but it's got 6 lugs.
and it's got 6 lugs, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's kind of, you know, made it what he wanted it to be, so. But it's definitely not a 68, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. You wanted it to
Nope.
look like that.
And then he's got some motorcycles over here.
And a poppin'.
And a poppin' Johnny.
Put that one in my shoulder. 3 speeds.
Yeah, get that.
You down and you put your little arm right here and you turn it over and it starts.
And then Sawyer asked about these motorcycles earlier. Was it like $2 grand for that little blue one? And the blue one is a what?
SL70.
Or
Okay.
SL70, yeah.
And he didn't ask about this liquid cooled, very 90s
No, this
looking
one
Honda.
was.
And
I don't know.
And this one was 1800.
No, this one was 18.
Oh, this one was
The big one.
1800.
So
He only asked about those two.
That's about the ones I wanted.
Yeah.
I like. That's one of my dream bikes. Is the CB100.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, he's got it right there, but he knows the prices of these motorcycles, so.
Does not know them actually.
Okay. Couple of wagons, Ford and a Chevy. We got the Falcon wagon here. 62 or 3, I'm thinking 63. About to lose her daylight. Really anything in there? Yeah, 62. Of course, it said 63, 62. From the back I couldn't tell. The grill is definitely different. Pretty good little project for someone. I mean, the body's overall solid. And is this 55 wagon project? Bless you.
Was a 4-door.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the old door. They just
Sure
shaved.
enough. Yeah, they sealed that door up. Still a bunch of parts inside.
It was an automatic car. 56.
It's 55. It's got a 55 front clip on it.
Got a 55 rear end too.
55 wagon with titles, new floor, new front end.
It's a 55.
Yeah. This one's probably a little bit more of a project than the Falcon.
I think that the 56 is the real ugly one.
We've seen a couple of these where they've sealed off the back doors.
I know, but I think I'm thinking 56s that are real ugly. Aren't they the ones that have the chrome?
Another Falcon. A four-door sedan. I think this was a 60. This is older. 61 maybe.
I like Falcons.
Yeah.
Why not? Only $100.
I think it's 1,000. I would assume.
Maybe it's only $1.
It's the early Falcon. Didn't have the year. I'm guessing 61, 60, 61.
60 to 63.
Well, yeah, but 62 over there is different. 63s are different again.
They had different grills.
Yeah. Stock turkey, $1,000. Yeah, but this grill is the older style grill versus that one.
Oh yeah.
And then the 63s were different again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one specifically is 61.
Yeah, it's the early grill. Yeah, and the fenders, I believe, are different.
Might have been in front of the door.
This might be one of the cleaner cars we're seeing today.
This one's nice.
Yeah, it's missing the. Must have just got done doing it because they don't have the mirror on it yet. But yeah, 24.5.
2-door hard top.
Yeah, I don't think they quite have it done. You see some of the chrome loose in there.
Yeah.
Interior's not quite done, but the outside is super sharp on it.
Missing chrome there.
Yeah, so they probably painted it recently and just hadn't put it quite back together, but that paint job is slick on it.
Gotta agree with you there.
Definitely one of the better paint jobs I've seen today.
For sure.
Out here. The really good paint jobs always just kind of stand out and pop a little bit more than your average paint job.
Yeah. A lot more appreciation for them, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Alrighty, so now it's Saturday. A cold front came through, so it's quite chilly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was cold front from this morning or the rain from, was it Friday morning, but Sony didn't fill out as much as it was last year, but
it's filled out now.
yeah, so we got our booth here, mostly license plates.
Yeah.
And then the boys have some motorcycles and different things they're trying to get rid of. I got some odds and ends, and then my parents have some oddball parts. But we're gonna walk around today and see what new stuff's shown up. We got another nice Chevy truck there. Got a really cool GMC over here we'll go look at real fast. I'm just wrapping up breakfast. I'm about to head out. But we were really hoping a lot of people would show up this morning, and some have, but it's not as full as we were hoping. This did show up this morning about 10 minutes ago. Had a crowd of people around it for a while. Really, really nice. They had it on a trailer, but then they drove it off, so I don't know mechanically what shape it's in. He doesn't have no information on it just yet, does he?
Yeah, swamp buggy.
Yeah, maybe he just hadn't had it out here long enough. Is that a turbo in there? I didn't even notice that. Supercharger, yeah. I didn't even notice it on the first look. Wow. Interesting. Some brackets are dangling a little bit, huh?
Yeah, AC truck.
Yeah. I mean, it's be a fun truck to drive around now, but it'd probably be really sharp done up. The duct tape on the windshield frame's a little concerning, yeah.
And if you look at the other side under the chrome plating they did, it's rusty.
Yeah, Sony am, but still pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go see what other stuff we can find today. Man, that looks a lot like Grandma and Grandpa's Suburban.
That's lower.
Yeah.
That's what they call it 72.
20 grand. Oh, it's got a 670 grill.
Oh, also
It's even got the Mexican blankets like theirs has.
It's a 2-seater.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's got the full
And
back
it
seat.
also has 72 door panels.
Yeah, indoors.
It's having identity crisis.
You know, people kind of throw these pieces together nowadays, especially since they're harder to find. But man, that looks a lot like Grandma and Grandpa's.
Oh yeah. Maybe it is.
There's some stuff here.
I was looking at that barn door, but it's not the one I need.
$100 for the front bumper.
It looks better than your other one.
I mean, they're probably buffed out decent, but
It's going on a work truck.
yeah, if they're $300 these days, I don't know. They used to be about 180. He's got some decent 672 stuff, not a lot of it, but
You always say it here.
make offer.
Hang on. That is
What do we want on the spare tire thing?
What, this?
Yeah. Got a price written on?
$25.
I'll buy that for 25.
What's that? Oh, it's that.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's good water.
See what else he's got. Got some old plates. Got some decent stuff. That wagon project's already got the hard stuff done. You just gotta do the fun part, which is put all the good bits on it.
I think you reversed the seats now.
Yeah, he's got the buckets in the middle and the bench up front. That's interesting. And New Mexico, so you assume the body's fairly solid in there. Oof, oh no. Don't know. It's got some, that back window's got some foam or something in there. Post-war Chrysler here. It's the same era as your Dodge, except
Basically
for,
the same.
Chrysler, obviously.
Basically
yeah.
the same car.
It is very similar. These, I think, are probably a lot of parts interchanged. This one's probably.
Dad, for my Dodge being like 80-something years old, the door shut really well.
Yeah.
And I love the trunks because they have big old springs up in there, and if you get it to a certain point, it'll just open on its own.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, you're right. This is probably 80% the same as your Dodge.
See the CP7?
Yeah. It's probably got the same basic flathead 6-cylinder in there too.
Probably. Or heavy.
Yeah.
Or heavy, yeah.
So you found the old hot rod, huh?
Back.
That's pretty cool. Chrysler Marine. That is cool. It's got some good patina on it. Sick. 32, huh? 31 Model A, but they got a 32 grill on it. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's a nice little Apache here. I believe a 58. Let's see. Yeah, it should be 58, I believe. Yep, 58 frame off. Man, this thing is clean. I like that color green. Very well done. We had a 58. No, it was a 59. We bought it. Was out at Los Angeles. Got it for $750 or $800, and we ended up selling it for $3,000. But man, I wish we'd have kept it. It was really clean. It's a good one here. All right, so we got a few new cars to the car corral that weren't here yesterday. 89 Civic. This one's lowered.
Yeah.
It was really low to the ground.
Not terrible.
I don't know what year exactly it was, but yeah, my sister got a Honda Civic 80s. It was a little older than this one. It was maroon. Hers was a two-door. It ran good, but it had some issue where it always got oil in the top end of the engine. You have to take the top end apart every couple thousand miles. Dead man's finals. A little fire truck almost with the gold leaf on that red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big old work truck.
Big block.
Is it a 454?
Yep. Not a diesel, I don't
Beats
think.
being a 6.2 diesel all day long, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think it's a diesel. Doesn't look like it.
Mm-mm. No, it's not diesel.
Yeah,
It's a big block. It wouldn't have an intake if it was diesel.
Yeah, it would.
Well, they kind of they're dipped in or something.
That. The
Yep.
diesels are just bored and stroked. Or not bored and stroked, but they're just slightly bored out. High compression 350 small block.
Yeah. Well, we had the 84 crew cab dually like this, but it was the diesel. It was the only Chevy I ever grew to hate. Although I kind of wish we'd have kept it now and put a big block in there. That I probably would have loved it. But that truck, God, it was garbage with that diesel.
Is it just like the 83 that I used to own? Rihanna.
17.5, 88.
They made more than one of these. Not all have those Dodge wheels.
Good work truck.
I don't quite know how they fit those wheels on there with the big the lugs are. It's got the 6.5.
Like this.
No, it's got.
Quite a patriotic hot rod here.
It is not just like the trophy. It's similar.
Oh, these are Shays. Okay.
I don't know if
The other one was a Shay. It's like they remade the Model A's in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, that's why it says 1980.
Yeah, they looked like Model A's, but they were all modern at that time. They were pretty popular. If you find old Hemmings, they'll advertise in there in the old like Hemmings from the late 70s, early 80s.
2.3 liter. I have to squeeze up in there and drive it.
Yeah, I think they're fiberglass too. Yeah.
And why does he have a little plate?
I don't know, because he felt like putting it on there, I guess.
How little the pedals are though.
Yeah. But these are, they're like a remade. They were making all types of remakes of
like the
old cars back then.
T-top.
Let's check out this Chevy truck over here. I think that Bronco, I'm pretty sure that Bronco was here last year. Well, if it wasn't, just in case it wasn't, I'll film. There was a clean Bronco this era here last October, whether it was this one or not, I don't know.
Supposedly I'm getting it for that.
This pretty little Chevy truck here. It's got a 57 license tag, but a 56 hood emblem. And 55 or 6 grill. Oh.
It was like with no light.
That diamond plate bid. Big one though. Pretty truck.
With our car driving away.
Little GMC. It's got a bunch of tires in there. It's got daisies on it now. Green machine here. This clear coat's coming up a little bit.
Oh, Dad. Also,
Mm-hmm.
the 6066 Suburbans were wood in back.
I thought they were.
Yeah. You're right.
I thought they were. 16.5. A little faux tina on this one. Another GMC, huh?
I like this one.
Yeah, this one's cool. It looks faux to me.
No, Dad, this GMC.
No, that one, yeah.
Does it look faux?
Nah, it's that's where his clear is actually coming up. Yeah.
This might be a little faux.
This one's definitely got faux tina on it.
I like how they use the seatbelt.
Seatbelt?
Yeah, right there.
Little engineering done.
They missed that side too. So we can fit everything in there.
This is a sharp looking Camaro here.
Yeah.
Sharp enough we're not even the only one filming it right now. It is nice.
I just sent two. No, I mean, I sent this guy.
Very nice.
So when you come in my neighborhood and you take
Catfish.
coming off on Conroe Road, take a left at the stop sign.
Nova. $18.5. A roller for $8,500. Excuse me. It's hard to see there. It's got racing seats, a roll cage.
1970.
All right, so we're gonna finish off walking through the swap meet with this GMC Longhorn. Mostly original paint. It's got a little primer on it. So what did you say? You already talked to it? I like he's got a step up here so you can stand on that when you're working on it.
Well, I didn't talk to him, but
Oh.
just by looking at it, you can tell it's got
Oh
the-
yeah, power
brake
steering,
thing,
AC,
power steering.
big block, power
Yeah.
brake.
And I
pretty
think
well
this is
option.
original fan trap.
Oh, it is. That is. Yep. So got the aftermarket.
He turned it on
fans.
earlier, and it was like, it sounded like a new car.
Really?
It was, yeah, AC works apparently.
Dang it.
Heater works.
Somebody took off the spin. Old man did.
Yeah. You got the wood floor.
Yeah,
AC
Sierra.
Yeah.
So
And the line there.
It's basically GMC Cheyenne
Yeah.
right here.
I guess I know the Chevys always were Longhorn. I don't know if these were. I mean, they're still Longhorn. I don't know if it's called Longhorn or not.
Fun fact about Longhorns is they were all built on 1-ton chassis. So
Yeah.
the frames are a lot thicker and stuff.
Okay.
But another thing that automatically means is if you look at the rear suspension, they all have leaf spring rear suspension because they're on a 1-ton chassis.
Sure enough.
So
He's got overload springs on there too.
yeah, if it is a Longhorn, doesn't have leaf springs, it's not a Longhorn. I don't know why it's a Longhorn, but
It's a pretty truck.
I like the little accessory spot.
I noticed it's got all types of accessories. He said he got it from an old guy. It's got all types of old guy accessories, like all the little lights.
It's cool though.
Like not only these, but these up in here.
I always like the old guy accessories.
Yeah, 1,500.
50 grand. If it's 1,500.
Man, the cab is solid too.
If it's 1,500, you buy it.
Yeah. I like the green interior. He said someone took the spit off of it, huh?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
You can,
He said it was highly optioned, but they took the spit sticker out of it.
yeah. It's.
Yeah, looks like it had the headliner.
was
Some
a-
took the headliner out of it.
He said it's a 71, but it has 72 door panels on it.
72 doors also. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They might have been replaced.
It's a
at one
solid
time,
old
but
truck though.
Wood bed.
Really solid. Yeah.
I didn't know they made Longhorn with wood bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, all of them were wood bed. That's
I'll
why.
let you try it.
Well, all of them were wood bed. That's why.
It's a pretty truck. I like it.
That's why most of them were sold.
Well, I like it. These are my favorite.
Yeah, I know. I like that.
Maybe.
Well, that's going to be about it for the swap meet this year. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a Nova, too. Did not see the Nova. Well, yeah, this is the cleanest of all the Novas I've seen now. 65 on this one. Go around here so I get his phone number here. Ooh, this thing is clean. I'm not a big Nova guy, but this sharp one right here. I don't think they spared any expense or effort on this one. This thing comes with a trophy already. Damn. Very sharp. Very sharp. Well, I think these two guys are going to finish us out on the swap meet part. So now we can go show everyone all the junk we either found or bought or fished out of the trash.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what we got. All right, so now we're at the end of Winter Conroe 2024, and let's see what all we were able to get while we were here. So we'll start with you, Sawyer. What did you get?
I know in the past I've been a big spender.
Yeah, not so much this time.
year I've been a little more stingy. I think the first buy I got was this.
Yeah, 1970 motorcycle, and you got it for 12.
Well, yeah, 12.
Yeah,
So, which is a good deal because even in this condition, this is like a $50 to $70 plate.
Okay. Well, technically I gave you 2, so you paid 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, to these
that's
plate dealers out here, to me it'd be a $35, $40.
Yeah.
Anyway, good deal to me. I think next I bought this album.
Yeah.
John Cougar. Later on, he was known as John Mellencamp.
Yeah.
And
you paid
same guy.
$2 for
Yeah.
that, and it's got
Jack and Diane
too.
and Hurt So Good.
That's cool. And you're a big vinyl guy, so you'll definitely listen
I always
to it.
like picking up
You
when
always
I
have
can.
a record playing in
Yep.
your room.
Got
Yeah.
it for cheap, $2. Not bad.
Yeah.
Cheaper than a record store, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Next up was this big buy of license plates.
And you actually bought a whole
It was
lot
big.
of license plates. They're all
Yeah.
1950 mostly plates, and you got them like it was like 35 plates, and you got them for 65.
65.
Okay.
What happened is I saw them, and then I didn't want anyone else to look and pick out the ones I wanted, so I bought all of them
You bought the whole
in
thing.
a rush,
Yeah.
and then I quickly regretted it.
You regretted it, but you. So I said, look, I'll buy them out from under you.
Yeah.
So you picked out the ones you wanted. Which
picked out the ones
here.
I want.
So show us real fast.
I got this Florida,
Yeah.
which is old Florida. They're just
Yeah.
hard to find cheap, which
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell. This got given to me after he was done looking.
Oh yeah, I bought the lot off him. Then I gave him the Kansas because he likes aluminums.
Yeah, I've been trying to get all the post-war aluminum. I got this Kansas because it's nice original paint. It's pretty, and the letters are unique. I like the early unique stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
This beautiful Colorado. A lot
Is that
dustier.
a 50 also?
1928 actually.
Oh, it's older. Okay.
So it's
an
really
older one.
old,
Yeah.
but just nice original paint. I like really old, nice original paint. As you can see in this one.
That's cool. I like
Montana, 1950, black and white, just good.
So you bought
looking
all like 30. It was 30 something of them for 65, and then I bought the rest from 60. So it's essentially like you got those for $1 each.
paint. Pretty much, which I'm happy because
And that's
I got money for the
for pay. You're trying to save money
yeah.
for pay. So that's what you
Really
got.
bad. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I got one more thing.
Okay.
I'm wearing it.
Oh, that's right. You bought that vintage jacket
Yeah,
for
it's a
$35,
vintage,
and you've been wearing
like-
it all day.
It's cozy.
Yeah, it looks
cozy,
good.
it's
Keep
thick.
warm.
It gets the job
nice.
done. I can tell you that.
So you got that, and then I bought all those plates off of them for 60, and it was like 30 plates. So it was like I paid. It was like I paid like $2.50 each or something. So these are the ones I kept just through here,
A couple of them.
and then I put the most of them out to sell, and I've actually sold quite a few of them. So I probably made at least half that money back, if not more. I haven't kept track of it. And then from the same guy, he had these Azerbaijan plates. I got these 2 Azerbaijan plates and 2 German plates for $30. I'm trying to sell the German ones, but these are going to own a keep. Oh, and this was part of all the plates that I'd gotten from Sawyer.
Yeah.
So I kept. So you're keeping 5. I'm keeping 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And then I've sold quite a few. I don't know how many I've sold. I sold quite a few.
I
of
wouldn't be
them,
surprised if
so.
you made your money back already.
And then some other plates I got these Go for Oil plates. I thought those were cool. I'd actually bought some other novelty plates that I sold. So I was happy to find these. And then got this Belize plate. Paid $20 for the pair on the Go for Oil plates. and the Belize plates I got for $3 each. So, and these are all staying in my collection. And then I got this 68 glove box door just for garage wall art. I don't have any 68 doors with this type of emblem, so I got that. Plus, it's the same color. We're making Keegan Suburban, so if he wants to put it on his truck, we might let him do that. I got this inner bed spare tire tie down. It was an option in 67 and 72, so I grabbed that just because you know, I figured, you know, it's kind of a more unique piece to keep. It was only 25 bucks. The glove box was 25 bucks. That was 25 bucks each. And then for Keegan's Suburban, I got the automatic shift kit for an automatic transmission for $40, and it's got all the pieces. A lot of times people say this and then this stuff's missing, and then it's hard to find this, so this is the whole kit. So I got that. And I got a Pepsi crate for 10 bucks, just put license plates in. And then earlier I got a Z50. It was a frame and the rear shocks, and then all this stuff here. Got all of it for 50, but I didn't need really anything but this stuff, so I sold the frame back out and the rear shocks for 40. So it's like I got all this for $10, which is good because I was going to buy just that for 10. So it's like I got this, and I needed these, and I needed this, and I think I need at least one of these. So I got all that. And then I've got a 72 Suburban that's factory green with this deluxe interior, but mine is really worn out. And so this guy was selling this old seat cover out of his truck. I believe this part's been recovered because that does not look like original material, but this is. So I bought it for the inserts. My mom said she would take these out and then sew them into my seats where they're just really trashed. So we bought this for $30 for hopefully to put into my Suburban. And in the Pepsi crate I paid $10 for. I'm not sure if I mentioned the price. So that's what we got. And Keegan, oh, and then I bought a ton of license plates that I'm selling. I got a guy had sold me a bunch of 50s, 60s Texas plates for 60 cents each.
Yeah.
And then I'm selling those for $3 to $7. I've already sold a ton of them. I think I've made way more of my money. I still got a few of them left.
Yeah.
And then I bought a bunch of other $5 plates that I'm selling for like 10 bucks or more. So I've made a bunch, and I sold a lot of those. So anyhow, so far, this swap meet I sold about $320 worth of license plates and about $60 worth of other stuff. And a lot of what I sold was what I bought here. So now we'll go on to Keegan because he is the big spender, like Sawyer said. He went all out. So first off, he bought a Ford.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't think you were gonna buy a Ford when you were up here, huh?
Not really.
And this is a Ford rototiller from what, the 70s?
Yeah, late 70s, I think.
And what'd you pay for?
50 bucks.
And we brought ether with us, and if you spray ether in there, it does run.
It pops off.
It'll run for a second.
It runs.
Yeah. So, and you're probably gonna maybe do something with the motor, not necessarily keep it as a rototiller.
Possibly.
Okay. And what else did you get?
Only a couple of those.
Yeah, a couple. You end up getting a truckload of stuff here.
I've got.
You want to start here?
Sure. So I bought a lot of.
You bought basically everything but a frame for an ATC 70.
Yeah.
You got this whole AT, and you paid
much.
$50 for the rototiller. I don't know if we mentioned that.
A bunch.
For $100, you got all this ATC 70
Yeah,
stuff.
foot pegs is.
Rims, foot pegs, engine
These are
parts,
worth a ton of
all
money,
types of stuff.
but you also need the tires, and those are worth
I
a
got
ton of money.
Engine.
The engine.
I got 4 tires, even though it's a
And those have
3-wheeler.
rims?
Yeah, all of them do.
And it's,
Only 2 of them are original tires.
This
And
is-
the engine, does it crank over?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We haven't figured out.
It spins freely through here,
Oh, okay.
but it's not spinning the engine.
And then
I
you
got-
got the exhaust.
I got a factory muffler,
Those
which is
are worth
already
a good-
worth more than $100.
Really?
It's
The
not
muffler
rotted out.
itself, the
Hopefully it's
guard's also
usable. Okay.
This guard's a little.
And then you got some other miscellaneous parts.
Yeah, I got a little intake, air breather thing, a chain, a little hose.
And you got some plastics.
These are
with
also the most expensive
I was gonna
part.
say the plastics.
Even
I
with
know are
the
hard to
chips
get.
they have, which are really small,
See, they
you
got-
could repair them.
Yeah.
These make it like triple what he's made. Like
also
he
it
could sell
says-
these for 300 or
It says right here,
200 to
that
300.
the three-wheeler that came on this was sold in Pensacola, Florida.
Wow.
So it's made it a long
Yeah.
way.
Well, you're gonna have quite the little ATC 70 now,
I better.
and you paid $100 for all that, which is a heck of a deal.
Yeah.
And you've had people offer to buy stuff off of you, and you're saying no.
No, because
All
I
right.
need it.
So now, what else did you get?
I bought this little engine.
And it cranks over,
Yeah.
but it didn't fire. We tried to put ether in there, but it wouldn't. It's not sparking, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't run. And that's a what, a 74?
70. This is a 71. The rototiller is a 74.
The rototiller's 74, and this is a 71.
This is 71. 3-horse. This is another edger.
And you paid how much for this?
$20.
Okay.
And then paid 20 for this. It's a little. This
It's
edge.
older.
This one's from 1960.
1960, and you paid how much for that?
20.
And you didn't try to get that one running, did you?
No, because you can't pull it over from here.
Oh.
But you can. It spins freely on this side.
Oh, okay.
Which that is the crankshaft, so
Yeah.
it spins.
Okay. And then you got these in the trash.
Yeah,
New
and
exhaust
this.
tips, and you got that for free out of the trash can.
I got this
the
for
Scottsdale.
$5.
$5, okay.
I got all this trim right here for
All
20
for a
bit.
1977 truck for 20.
Yeah, 20. And then I
Okay.
got this little 4x4,
Hubcap for how much?
$5.
And then all the door panels you got for
Yep.
20. And they're
20.
70s, right?
Yeah, because they are
They have the
they're,
wood.
they're metal.
Okay. And then
And this is, you can tell it's a 70s because this is real long and this is real low down.
when
in
they
the
stopped
80s.
using the wood
No, they didn't.
in the 70s, right?
No.
Oh.
And this in the 80s is a lot. It's like up here, and this is taller and shorter.
Okay.
And then I bought
For 67 or 8. For
I bought
20.
this and that for 20 for those two.
Okay.
I got all these dirt bike parts.
Yes.
Not that one.
No, not that one, but
No.
all of this dirt bike stuff.
All this in here was free,
Free.
including that little
The
motor.
guy said just take it, I don't want to haul it home.
This,
And this is what, Yamaha or?
this is Suzuki, and I don't know what this is.
Okay, okay.
This,
And then that is
another
a
little
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
That's an 03 Suzuki.
Yeah, for $80 with
80.
this new muffler.
Okay, and there, obviously that doesn't run.
No, neither of these run.
Yeah. Okay, so
This one has good compression. This one was
I think
an
this is
easy
a
fix,
Yamaha.
but
and then a guy gave you some van seats or something, and he just sold those right before we did the
Yep.
video for 20 bucks. You were hauling them over here to show us in the video, and the guy came over and bought them for 10 bucks.
yeah,
so.
I had 20. There was 20 on them.
Yeah.
He was looking at it. And he's like, that would be pretty cool on a rat rod or something. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
You'd take them for 10, and he was like, yeah.
There you go.
What do
So
think?
you end up getting quite a truckload of stuff here.
And we all gotta fit it in there.
Yeah, along with the stuff we already had, which is that little motor scooter there, a Z50 frame, and then the QA50s here,
And
two
those
of
mini
them,
bikes off over
and
there.
then the 2 mini bikes back here. So we're gonna have a trailer full of stuff, but we did pretty good overall. Lots of stuff, and
I gotta agree. That's
yeah,
true.
so we
very-
definitely.
It wasn't a high. Well, other people said it wasn't high selling. I thought we sold pretty well.
I sold about what I normally do, even though everyone else was
Yeah.
complaining they weren't selling
I
hardly
didn't sell very
anything.
well. I sold
Y'all didn't sell as
$45.
much as y'all normally do. I sold about what I normally do.
I sold about $100.
And then we bought a little bit more than we normally do.
What
Although
y'all
most of what
did.
I bought is over there to be resold, so it doesn't look like I bought as
I
much as I
bought
did.
about nothing compared to what I usually buy.
But overall, pretty good Conroe. And
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, not too bad.
it was
so,
always really good.
yeah, but that's gonna be it for this one.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll see everyone in the next one.
See ya.